Good morning students, welcome to the science classes. Today we are going to perform an activity which is related to the chapter number 13 of class 7 and the name of the chapter is motion and time. The aim of our activity is to find the time period of simple pendulum, and the material that we need to perform this activity are a string, bob or a stone, stopwatch and a stand. But before starting this activity we need to know that what is time period. So students, as you can see that here is a picture of the pendulum. The pendulum is a system which is made by a bob and a piece of thread which is non-stretchable. The pendulum is made by a system in which there is a small stone or a piece of bob and it is connected with the non-stretchable thread which have length up to 1 meter and it is tied with a fixed point. So we have to know what is time period. The time period is the time taken by the pendulum to complete one oscillation. That is the time period. Suppose this pendulum take 1 minute to complete one oscillation, then the time period of this pendulum will be 1 minute. So here is another term introduced is oscillation. What is the meaning of the oscillation? So let us know about oscillation. The pendulum, when we move the pendulum from its mean position, then it start to moving to and fro, or we can say this is move from point A to B and again from B to A and A to C and C to A. So the complete one swing from the point A to B and B to A and from A to C, this one complete swing is called one oscillation. So I hope now you are very aware about the time period and oscillation. Now let us start our activity. To perform this activity we require some materials, and the materials are: first is stopwatch. This will be used to count the time period taken by the pendulum, and a string which is used to tie up the bob, and a metallic bob. Metallic bob is a spherical structure which is used for making pendulum, and a stand. These are material we are going to use to conduct this activity. So to start this activity, first of all you have to tie the bob with the stand using a non-stretchable thread. Remember this point, that the stretch should be non-stretchable. And after tying this bob, what you have to do is simply take this bob and pull it gently and count the number of oscillation and the time taken by the pendulum to complete the oscillation. What you have to do to perform this activity, that when this bob is moving, you have to count the time to complete the 10 oscillation. It means you have to know what long time it will take to complete 10 oscillation, and you have to repeat this activity 3 times. When you repeat this activity 3 times, then there will be very very few chances of error, and that's why we have to perform this activity 3 times. So let us start. First of all, we will move this bob from its mean position and count the number of oscillation 10 times, and we should note the time of the stopwatch, how long time it will take to complete 10 oscillation. So let us start. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let's start. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So the time taken by the pendulum to complete 10 oscillation in first time is near about 17 seconds. So we will note down the time. So during the first attempt, the time taken by the pendulum to complete 10 oscillation is 17 seconds. Now let's repeat this activity again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this time, the time taken by the pendulum clock to complete 10 oscillation is 14 seconds. Now let's repeat this activity again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this time the time period to completing 10 oscillation is 13 seconds. So again we will note down this time. 13 seconds. So you have observed that the pendulum taken different period of time to complete 10 oscillation. First time it taken 17 seconds, and second time it taken 14 seconds, and third time it taken 13 seconds. By calculating the average time of these three repetitive actions, we can find out the time period of the pendulum. Now 17 plus 14 plus 13 upon 3, and we will take the average of these values. Then we will find that 44 upon 3, and this will be equal to the 14.6 seconds. So the average time period for this pendulum will be 14.6 seconds. I hope you have understood this activity, and thank you for watching.